Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of Story Time. I'm Pastor Brad, pastor at New Covenant United Church of Christ in Williamsport, and so glad you could join us this week for this week's edition of Story Time. This week's edition of Story Time is for the fifth Sunday of Easter, May 7th, 2023, and the focus text is our gospel lesson this week from John chapter 14. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know. This is like the third matching game that we've done in the last 6 or 7 weeks. I know we keep going back to the well over and over again, but I got a couple of kids who really love to do matching games. And so trying to switch it up a little bit. What I've done is I've taken stock photos from our collection of photos here at the church of different individuals from the church, and we're going to play memory. You know how the memory, you turn the picture over and you try and match the picture of the individual that's on the card to the its corresponding picture on the card. And so we're going to do that. I have a picture of Miss Patty, who always sits in the front row. I have a picture of my wife, Michelle. I have one of our organist, Theo. I also have pictures of our youth. I have Ryan and his mother. I have one of Stevie here. So what I've done is I've taken pictures of familiar people from the congregation, of some of our youth as well, and we're gonna play the memory game. We're gonna find the match to Miss Patty. We want to find both of the matches to Miss Patty. We want to find both of the matches to Mr. Theo. And I know I got it here somewhere. I just had it. There it is. We want to find the match to Mr. Theo. So you can play this game if you have a copy of the memory game at home or in the church. You can play the memory game or create your own, as I've done here, and find the match. Find the match for Miss Patty. Find the match for Mr. Theo. So I invite you to play the memory game. Take a moment, put me on pause, play the memory game, and then we'll come back and talk about the reason why we played the memory matching game this week. So thanks for coming back. Hope you enjoyed playing the memory match game this week. The reason that we played the memory match game this week is because in our lesson, Jesus says, if you know me, you know God. If you see me, you've seen God. He says, I have come to show the world what God is like. And so Jesus says to us in our lesson this week, you know God because you know me. And so likewise, we want folks to hopefully see God and Jesus in us also. Hopefully we see God and Jesus in Mr. Theo. Hopefully we see God and Jesus in Miss Patty. Hopefully we see God and Jesus in Mr. Stevie through the things that we say, the things that we do, the kindness that we offer, the love that we show, the forgiveness that we offer, the peaceful actions that we do. Hopefully people see God and Jesus in the things that we say and do, just as folks saw God in Jesus. May others see Jesus in us as we see God in Jesus. Thanks be to God. Amen. Thanks for joining me this week. Hope you join me each and every week for another edition of Story Time. Thank you so very much. We certainly invite you to join us for any and all of our virtual or in-person ministries. If you're ever in the Williamsport area, join us for any of our in-person fellowship events, worship services, mission projects, and of course, we do invite you to join us virtually as well. So till next week, peace, blessings, love, and prayers, everybody. Thanks for playing my game. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope it was meaningful to you in your daily walk. Peace be with you. Bye-bye.